like kind of just looking at things in my room, looking for spiders, you know, a penchant for buggery, etc., etc. But what song was that? That was a cool song. I want to listen to more of that. World of Dogs by Death Grips. Hey. Jen, don't keep spiders alive. Zach Hill. Yeah, that was a cool song. I like that. Jen, just throw a fucking baseball at your spiders. You know, don't let them get away with that shit. I'm gonna do the pilot because Zach Hill is the artist. Okay, so the other person. Okay, got it. So I actually have all the stuff required, and I think I'm probably too tired to make any good progress. Honestly, I really don't think I'm... Oh, the magic lamp is so cool. I heard it was great. Well, I'm gonna try to do some things here. And, it's been a long day for me, like I said. So I am very tired. Gunge and Schnitzel. Is the game too loud? Did the volume reset? Or maybe my volume is too loud. I don't know. Clunge. Clunging gobshite. So the reason I'm the pilot is because the lockpick. Pilot is especially good for keys and opening chests. And I want to try to go to the oubliette. One thing. Fuck! See, now that I got hit by this big guy, I'm not gonna get money from him. I hate the pilot's gun, too, so much. That would have been good money. That would have been good money. Fuck! Fuck! Oubliette. Oubliette. Table tech site. How much keys are 21? This gun is not, this gun actually is not the worst. This is like a good backup gun to clear trash. I know I missed a heart. I'm gonna wait until I maybe take more damage before I get it. Just in case I do take more damage. It's a full heart, so it's good to keep on the map. So yeah, today at the IndieCade, there is just a trend of a fuckload of different ways to play games. There was a Hello Receiver, I think was the name of the game, and you play it on like an old school, like fucking radio receiver. Looks like a switcher. Like, it looks like a switcher from like the 60s. You know, like at a phone station. And, I'm like thinking about it. I was like looking at this game and there was no screen as far as I could tell. I don't know what the hell the game actually was. But I thought about it, like the jobs of the past are now games of the future. I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of really fucking hipstery games at this IndieCade, and some of them looked great. Some of them were really fucking cool conceptually and artistically, and it just like looked really awesome. And some of them just looked stupid, and I would like not play that kind of shit because the controllers were weird and the concepts were there, but maybe it was just not something I would play. Like for example, there is a DJ one where you would pretend to be a DJ, and you'd have to like do a switcher, right? So you'd have to lower the volume of the voices when the music came on, and then lower the music when the voices came on. And you'd have to like, you know, check out different levels. So basically a job. Like something that you could, it was like training for a job. And it was bizarre. It was a very bizarre game, and the controller was basically just like the turntables and like, you know, a mixer. So just stuff that you would do for a living was just games. What else? There's like cranks and handles and vandals and vaginas and maginas and Merkins and Birkins and Birkenstocks. There was all kinds of weird concepts for gameplay. And yeah, that was a huge trend. I noticed there was less games that controlled in any way traditionally in the main showcase than there were games that controlled with weird shit. There is this one PlayStation Move game where everyone had a Move controller, and the idea being you had to keep your Move controller still. It was a multiplayer game. You had to keep the Move controller still for as long as possible, and when it was still, you would get points. And that said, you have to like knock the controller out of other people's hands, or not knock it out, but like make them move so that they lose points, so they don't get points. And I was just like, that is a recipe for broken controllers. Like 100% going to break people's controllers game. And also, I think I might have destroyed the barrel, so we're not doing the obliette, whatever the fuck it's called. It's not happening. I think the water barrel is gone. Or there was never a barrel to begin with, I'm not sure, but I don't have any water. Let me just take a quick look around. Oblidi, oblada, life goes on. Life goes on. In a couple of years, this song will be even more shite. I really don't like that song. That's one of the few Beatles songs I actually can't stand. And I like McCartney. As I got older, I liked McCartney much more. But I'm sorry, but that song is just fucking annoying as shit. Not the worst song in the world by any means, just not a great Beatles song. Anyway, I have to stop talking during bosses because concentration is required. Memphis, Tennessee. Anyone from Memphis? Anyone from the lovely city of Memphis? I always wanted to check out Memphis. I don't know why. A lot of history, a lot of cool things going on there. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Got a bow. Not really crazy about the bow. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any water around. No, I don't think we have a, holy shit, I'm sitting in the motherfucking Memphis airport right now, says Sean Bean the Dead. You can go to the oubliette using the package. What do you mean the package? What package? That? The package from the gun? Oh, I didn't have any... Oh, well. Too late now. I'm gonna buy a cheap key. One of them could have been Frost, or... yeah, that's okay. No, that was good. That was actually a good suggestion. We're definitely worth the shot. Yeah, the packages are random from the mailbox. Also, I am really tired. This is like, you know? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast while I was driving to Astoria today. By the way, Astoria is awesome. I've only been there a few times. A lot of really cool places over there. If anyone's from Queens, that place is pretty good. Some nice looking restaurants and shit. Yeah, Joe Rogan's podcast, I get like contact high just from listening to it. That motherfucker is like always stoned while he's doing his podcast, and it's just like I can feel the stone just from listening. Really, I like his podcast. I think it does a good job with it. And, Alpha Brain, you silly bitches. Like, every time I have to hear about onit.com, I want to, like, stab myself in the eye. But otherwise, it's a good podcast. I'm not a big MMA person. I don't really watch the MMA. I do with friends sometimes, and it's interesting, but, Joe Rogan talks about MMA as much as Bill Burr talks about sports and football and hockey on his podcast. And it's like various things I'm not interested in whatsoever. So I'm quickly discovering that Mark Maron's podcast is probably my favorite at the moment, just because he does such good interviews, and he's like, I don't know, I just have this weird like fucking like there's a kindred spirit thing happening with Mark Maron. I don't know, like he plays guitar, you know, he wants to do it more. He's got the entertainment thing that he, you know, that's his paycheck. And but he loves playing guitar, and he's just a really, really damaged dude. His podcast with Louis C.K., like when their friendship was still fucked up, like his first podcast with him is incredible. I recommend it for anyone who wants to get on board the Maron train. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, corner fucked. What happened to 2 on the Vine? Honestly, I kind of just wait for KY to message me about it because I'm such a lazy twat. I don't know. I really haven't been home. I haven't really had the time. I haven't really had the desire. I like talking about stuff. I like talking to KY about stuff, but it just has not crossed my mind. It'll return. It's fun to do. It's just it's a large time investment, and I have to be like on point for it, you know. But yeah, podcasts are cool. I like doing my own podcast, and I like doing it with KY for sure. But I think also too we were hoping that we were gonna get a special guest that never panned out, unfortunately, and that kind of demotivated me. I don't know how KY feels, but there's a guest that we really wanted to get that got really, really busy. And if you listen to the podcast, you'll know who it is, but I won't name any names. But he very busy is like the fucking least word I could use. The dude is cluster cunted with work, and it makes total sense that he wouldn't be able to do it, but it still would have been really nice. Yeah, it was John Cena. Exactly. Perfect. No, it wasn't Steve-O. Steve-O. Steve-O does a lot of podcasts. What the fuck is the point of this shit room? Probably a secret in there. When I say cunt, I don't mean it. No, I know some people don't like that word, but like, I mean it in the English way of the word, which is it's just another word. You know, it's just a fun word to say. It's a good curse word. Gets a lot of anger and emotion out. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stop saying it. I've had a few people tell me they don't like it. I get that. I sympathize to some extent, but I'm, you know, gonna still say it. But you know, if it's a word that you don't like, well, I mean, that sucks. But, you know, I'm not meaning it in a way that is meant to hurt anyone. I'm meaning it, you know, like, look at that cunting barrel on the screen there. You see that? Yeah, that kind of thing. If you listen to an Australian say the word cunt, it's just like, there's like a music to it. It's like a beautiful thing, you know, but a New Yorker saying it, it's so harsh, it's so rough, you know what I mean? But yeah, you gotta, you know, Australians have a way with curse words that's just like, it's like fucking fine wine. It's amazing. Improves the contents of broken chests. Okay. Well, considering I have 1,000 keys, I could basically open any cunting chest I desire. At the moment. No, I have 2 keys. Alright, maybe that was an exaggeration, but... Oh, this shop sucks. I was hoping there'd at least be another key in here. How much is a blank? 20. I got scared for a second. I didn't realize I set him on fire, and I thought that was a champion. And I was like, wait a minute, no, he's just on fire. Ooh. Dungeon Eagle. This is good for bosses. This is where you'd bring the shield, as I've discovered from the oubliette. No, I didn't repair the elevator yet. That's the thing I haven't done yet. I really didn't want to use a blank there, but I kind of had no choice. I was not confident I'd be able to dodge. And I want to get a flawless if possible, right? Always want to get the flawless, obviously. I don't have any fucking blanks. Oh, fuck! Ah! Sorry for that loud, horrible noise. I really felt that. That's so close to a flawless. God damn it. That would have been it right there. Shit. Ah, if I had one more. You know what? I should have bought that blank at the fucking store. Alpha bullet. What's this? Increases the damage dealt by the first bullet in a clip. Okay, that's my first exposure to that particular item. What did I say? Fef? Did I say Fef? So now I'm attempting to get the first bullet to make contact, and it's fucking me up. It's throwing off my playstyle a bit. Honestly, just gonna refill the fucking mailbox. I don't know what it is, but this mailbox is really good. Oh, you know what? I just realized that would make the bow more powerful. Like, the bow is gonna be awesome now because of that. Stupid damage from a stupid enemy. It's been a very generous run for keys. But tonight is the meaning of life. Stop. Stop moving. Grenade launcher. Am I interested in No Man's Sky? To some degree. Kind of off-put by a number of things in the game. I don't really know as much about it. Well, I've seen enough of it. Yeah, it looks cool, but I'm not losing my shit over it like some people are. I think it'll be cool. I don't know how long it'll keep interest for. And the fact that there's a questionable online component where they just keep saying that they'll never see anyone because it's so big. That kind of is like, well, what? I mean, this could be a great online game. I don't even know if it is really online. I mean, that's been vague. Is it confirmed to have online multiplayer? Because, I mean, I was really looking forward to Spore as well. It does have online multiplayer. Yeah, I think I mean, it could be good. I'm not sure if it will be good, but I think it could be. It looks great, and the concept is great, and I like Star Trek. So, I mean, the idea of, like, exploring strange new worlds, that's appealing to me. So, yeah, I mean, I'm interested, but I'm not sure. Also, Jeff, sorry about your foot. Don't, like, you know, die. Don't try to lift things by yourself that require, like, 3 people to lift. But you don't need me to tell you that, do you? In chat, someone says, here's some research about the online. If you're in the same spot as another player, yes, you're online, you can see each other. However, there's no functionality to travel very far in a short amount of time. So the ability to get somewhere you want to go is extremely diminished. Thus, why you almost never see people, because the galaxy is a large place. Okay. What the hell is this? Gas mask. Key. Just gonna buy another key. And I guess I'll get some armor. Why not? I don't really like this gun that much, the little bomber. Do it for the extra damage. So now my grenade launcher is going to be stupid powerful because the first shot is going to be amazing. Couple that with extra damage. I mean, that might actually kill the run, but honestly, as far as I'm concerned, this run already kind of is poop. Yeah, the grenade launcher is amazing. Kind of hard to not die to my own grenades, but you know, aside from that, it's great. The bow is now also amazing. Let's just take a risk with this run and hope that I have enough firepower to do some serious damage to bosses early. What's this? Medkit. Okay. I've never... Oh, it's a one-time use? Oh, that sucks. I thought it was gonna regenerate. Whoops. Alright. Let's see what happens. See, my own fire is gonna fuck me. Ah! I'm now upset. Trash. Garbage run. Garbage run, not even paying attention. No longer care. Why? I'm usually fine with the tank. Honestly, the grenade launcher fucked me up so much because I'm seeing like fire all over the place. I'm like, I can't walk on my own fire. I suddenly turned into the lead singer of Disturbed. I guess I kind of did, didn't I? Yumma numma numma num. I've come to yum with you again. I feel really... Every time I get that hit from a boss, it's like, that's just... Oh, it's terrible. There's almost nothing compares for me in a video game to taking a hit from a boss in this game. Really bums me out. Really fucking bums me out. Because then you ain't get that health upgrade. You ain't get it. Look at this clusterfuck. Can we not do this? Holy shit, what is going on? Well, there goes the run. ice bullets that cause fire damage. Not the best time to look at the chat, was it? Fucking hell. Inclination that this run was going to be a shit show, considering how, like, shot I am from the day. But I'm still going to give it my best. I've been, honestly, trying my best. You know what? I can't even say that. After I took damage on the second boss, I kind of got, like, too pissed. I kind of stopped giving a shit. And there it goes. No. I didn't really like my weapons that particular run anyway. But excuses are excuses. I fucked up. Fucked up. You gotta accept responsibilities for your things in life. Remember that advice. And you gotta remember it the way I said it, too. Because if you don't, then it's not as potent. Okay. Alright, well, there will be a better Gungeon stream. And it will be an earlier one. And it'll be longer. But, you know, what can you do?